Welcome back everyone, and thank you for joining us once again to another Aviary Birds & Co video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you guys can see by the title, we're actually going to be introducing our new channel, Guzman's Reptiles. So the link will be down below in our bio. But essentially, Guzman Reptiles, we are expanding into the reptile sector. But today we're actually going to have a quick unboxing. It's going to be from Tiki'S Geckos. If you guys are familiar with them, they are a well-reputable breeder out of Florida. But before we get into it, if you guys enjoy these videos, if you guys are into the aviary birds, subscribe to this channel. If you guys are into the reptiles, so we will be going into geckos specifically. You'll be getting some videos here fairly soon about geckos. And in the future, maybe within the next year or so, we'll be going into ball pythons. Subscribe to the Guzman's Reptile YouTube channel. This channel will have some reptiles here and there, just as we are growing. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into the video. As you guys can already see, I did kind of briefly open it. So I opened this box at the UPS center. So Tiki'S Geckos prefers to ship via UPS. Normally when I order, you know, if you guys know, I do have some turtles and stuff. So normally when I order, usually I get it via FedEx. Tiki'S Geckos prefers UPS. So this time around, I went through UPS, picked them up, and then actually when I was at the UPS center, the guy was interested, so I opened it up there. So I did already get a quick look at these two guys. But as you guys can see, I did order 2 geckos, and then I did order some food. So I did get 2 bags of food, one of them being Rapashi and the other one being Pangea. And they did include this little US ARC. So Florida is going through some restrictions, so they kind of give you a little information pamphlet there. But getting into the geckos, the reason I went through Tiki'S Geckos is Tiki'S Geckos really specializes in high quality reds. And that is something that I was kind of wanting to jump into. That's going to be the first, essentially like the first genetic or the first strain I want to get to. So these are Gargoyle geckos, bred by Tiki'S Geckos. These aren't from any specific line from Tiki'S, but I did order a bright red male and a red ambient female. So the female is going to be the one on the right, or it's actually a probable female. So I'm hoping it does come out female. But they are a little bit young. I believe the male was sold to me at 20 grams and the female is only 9 grams. So they are a little bit young. We'll be raising them out here for like the next year or so, and then they'll be introduced to our breeding project here within the next year as soon as they get of age. So for my research, I believe I want to get them to at least 30-35. The female probably 35-40 before I actually introduce them. So I do have some other Gargoyle geckos that I ordered here within the last week or so. So you guys will see a video of those coming out soon. So actually this here is going to be the male, as I said. This is the one I took out at the UPS center. And this guy, when I first got him out, he was super red. He kind of came down a little bit. And this guy actually, he bit me a little bit when I was showing him. So he's friendly, but he was scared. He did give me a little bite. Fortunately, Gargoyle geckos, at least for this one, when he bit me, it was very light. I would categorize it as getting like a paper clamp. You know those black clamps that you guys, or that you use to clamp a couple of papers together. That's probably what it felt like. They do have little small teeth, so you could feel the teeth, but it wasn't anything painful. So I don't mind. Like I said, he's a little bit young. Maybe once he gets older, it'll hurt a little bit more. But if you take a look at him here, he is super bright red. Like I said, that is what Tiki'S is known for. They do have some really good genetics out there. Like I said, I don't know the genetics of this specific one, but when he gets fired up, I'm assuming, and I'll keep you guys posted, he's going to be a solid bright red. And if you take a look at them, geckos are not fast. I mean, they are fairly fast, but they're not fast, you know, as your typical native lizard would be. I'm from California, so our native lizards here are really fast. These geckos are not that fast, but they do like to jump. Here in this clip, he jumped away from me a couple times, but once they jump, they spread their arms out, and they jump as if like a flying squirrel type of thing, and then they land, and they seem to bounce back fairly quick. But once they jump, they land. You kind of have a couple seconds before they do anything. So as soon as they jump, I grab them, and it's perfectly fine. Now here's the female. So the female, she is red as well, but she is ambient. So she has red, and then she also has these other streaks here. So she has like an orange streak, and you can see on her lateral there, she has a nice little design. So this is a female, probable female. So I'm fairly confident she's a female. Like I said, Tiki'S is very reputable, so I'm confident this is gonna be a female. So she will be bred to the previous gecko that you guys just saw. His name is gonna be so I'm gonna name him Tiki'S Ragnarok. And this little girl, I have not named her yet. So that is going to be something I'll come up here fairly soon. And then when you guys get an update, you'll see that as well. But she does have some growing to do. She has a minimum a year, probably a year and a half before I introduce her with the Tiki'S Ragnarok for some babies here. But I think when I produce these together, they're going to be coming out with some really nice babies. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I did order some adult geckos as well. So those guys, I'll introduce you guys to them fairly soon. Those guys should be having eggs this year. So I'm super excited to get into that as well. But with that being said, like I said, thank you guys for watching these videos. If you guys enjoy this video, please hit that subscribe button. Not only for Aviary Birds & Co., but also to Guzman's Reptiles to stay up to date. Majority of these videos are going to be in Guzman's Reptiles channel. But we'll be getting some updates here in Aviary Birds & Co. As we make progress as well. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our website, aviarybirdsandco.com. Appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one.